بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I hope I'm audible to everyone. Distinguished guests, respected scholars, representatives from State Bank of Pakistan, banking professionals, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to all of you. On behalf of Al-Sadiq Institute of Islamic Banking, Finance and Takaful, in collaboration with State Bank of Pakistan Banking Services Corporation, Sukkur, it is my privilege to welcome you to today's webinar on the role of Islamic finance in driving financial inclusion. As we are well aware that Pakistan advances towards a developing financial system by January 2020, the role of Islamic finance in fostering equitable access to financial services regarding the exclusion of riba, empowering the underdeserved communities, has become increasingly significant. Today, we are privileged to have with us a distinguished panel comprising of senior representatives, State Bank of Pakistan, eminent Shariah scholars, and respected industry practitioners who will share their valuable insights on how Islamic finance can become a meaningful vehicle for sustainable financial inclusion. Before we proceed, I must introduce myself. My name is Madiha Rubab, and I have the privilege of serving as the member of Executive Committee of Al-Sadiq Institute. And it is my honor to moderate today's session alongside such distinguished speakers and participants. Before we begin, I would respectfully request all my participants to kindly remain muted during the session. Given the richness of our panel and a limited time available, I may respectfully intervene where necessary to ensure smooth flow and time discipline. So without further ado, my first question is with Mr. Muhammad Fahim Arshad. He's serving as Assistant Chief Manager, SBP-BSC Sukkur. Fahim Saab, my first question with you is that SBT's National Financial Inclusion Strategy places financial literacy at a score. What targeted financial literacy initiatives is the State Bank currently implementing to educate the unbanked and underserved populations, particularly with reference to interior sub-region?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम आई एम ऑडिबल मेरी आवाज आ रही है
Yes,
आप
sir.
लोगों को प्लीज
Yes, sir, you are audible. And we are going to
एनीवन
this
कैन
session.
लेट मी नो दैट मेरी आवाज आ रही है आप लोगों को
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty much. बिल्कुल आ रही है.
Thank you so much Miss Madiha Rubab. Okay, thank you so much from Al-Sadiq Institute. Yes. Okay. Thank you. अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आवाज मेरी ऑडियोबल है? I would like to
Yes,
change
sir, you
my
are
place as
audible. And one more request, sir.
well.
So we can't make this session hybrid because we have foreigners with us, so we'll try to
Just
accommodate them as well.
okay. Please, just a minute. I'm changing my place. Okay.
No worries.
हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, sir, very much.
चले ठीक है। थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक यू so much, madam, for asking a question from the State Bank regarding the Islamic financial literacy in Pakistan, specifically in the remote areas like Sukkur interior से। देखें, सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात जो है वो हम स्टार्ट को यहाँ से लेते हैं कि पाकिस्तान की आबादी जो है वो तकरीबन अराउंड 25 करोड़ के करीब है, और उसमें तकरीबन 95% जो है उसकी जो है वो फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज को यूज कर सकते हैं। बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली अगर हम नंबर्स को देखें तो यूजेज ऑफ फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज इन पाकिस्तान इज़ वेरी लो, और इसके लिए स्टेट बैंक ऑफ पाकिस्तान ने नेशनल फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन स्ट्रेटजी जो है वो 2017 से शुरू की, जिसमें नेशनल राइट नाउ वी आर इन अ सेकंड फेज, और जिसमें हमने मिलियंस ऑफ द पीपल्स को जो है वो एजुकेट किया है अबाउट द सेविंग एंड फाइनेंसिंग प्रोडक्ट्स ऑफ द कमर्शियल बैंक्स अलोंग विद द इस्लामिक बैंक्स एज वेल। हमारा जो राइट नाउ इसका जो मेजर ऑब्जेक्टिव है टू लेट द मैसेज ऑफ पाकिस्तान, लेट देम नो के ना सिर्फ इस्लामिक बैंकिंग में कन्वेंशनल बैंकिंग में प्रोडक्ट्स जो हैं वो अवेलेबल हैं, उसके साथ साथ जो इस्लामिक है they are also providing a lot of same products जो उसके सूद से पाक है। तो इसमें आई एम प्लीज टू लेट यू नो कि फुल फ्लेज वी हैव 7 बैंक्स, और इसमें से एक खास तौर पर जो है वो रकनी इस्लामिक बैंक जो है वो डिजिटल बैंक है। निज़ाम, फैसल, बैंक इस्लामी, एमसीबी, दुबई इस्लामी बैंक और अलबरका जो है, इनकी जो ब्रांचेस की जो राइट नाउ जो फिगर्स हैं वो तकरीबन 7,674 हो चुकी हैं। और ये सारा जो क्रेडिट है वो जो स्टेट बैंक का जो विजन है दैट द ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑफ कमर्शियल बैंकिंग टू इस्लामिक ऑन 1 जनवरी 2028 का जो एक ऑब्जेक्टिव है उसको अचीव करने के लिए स्टेट बैंक ने अपनी जो रेगुलेशंस है इवन, और जिसको हम कह सकते हैं कि डिजिटल रोड मैप, उसके अंदर उन्होंने बीपीआरडी के जो सर्कुलर्स हैं उनको भी रिवाइज किया है। और अब तक अगर हम देखें थ्रू नेशनल फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह स्टेट बैंक ने अक्रॉस पैन पाकिस्तान जो है वो बहुत सारे लोगों को ऑन बोर्ड किया है, और उनको ना सिर्फ फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज का बताया बल्कि इस्लामिक बैंकिंग के जो फीचर्स हैं उनके बारे में भी जो डिटेल्ड एक डेप्थ नॉलेज जो है वो डिलीवर किया है। उसका फ्रूट्स ये है कि राइट नाउ आई एम प्लीज टू लेट यू नो कि जो एसेट साइड है वो हमारी इस वक्त 1.3% इंक्रीज है, जिसमें 192 बिलियन का इजाफा हुआ है। डिपॉजिट साइड्स को अगर हम देखें तो उसमें 262 बिलियन का इजाफा हुआ है लास्ट फाइनेंशियल ईयर से, और अगर फाइनेंसिंग देखें तो 1.3 जो है उसके अंदर परसेंट जो है वो ग्रोइंग डिमांड ऑफ इस्लामिक बैंकिंग कंट्रीब्यूटिंग ओवरऑल फाइनेंशियल डेप्थ जो कि शो करती है कि इस्लामिक बैंकिंग की तरफ जो हमारे मुस्लिम पाकिस्तानी भाई हैं उनका जो रुझान वो बहुत ज़्यादा है। एक्चुअली हुआ ये है कि जो पहले जो हमारा फेज था जिसमें स्टेट बैंक ऑफ पाकिस्तान ने नो
So
डाउट
moving forward to my next question, as you have shared the statistics with us, that the State Bank of Pakistan has So we are running short of time. So moving to our next question, as you have shared the statistics with us. Sir, my next question in that context is that State Bank of Pakistan has set a historic deadline of January 2028 for the complete transition to riba-free banking. In your assessment, how prepared is Pakistan's banking sector is particularly at the grassroots level, to meet this landmark milestone?
ओके ओके, थैंक यू सो मच। देखें मैम, एक्चुअली स्टेट बैंक ने शरिया कोर्ट का जो एक वर्डिक्ट है उसके अगेंस्ट जो सेवरल स्टेप्स जो है उनको लिया है, खास तौर पे जो राइट नाउ अगर हम कंट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ द इस्लामिक बैंकिंग ओवरऑल पाकिस्तान के फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर में देखें तो वो 27 to 28% है, जो कि इस वक्त अभी काफ़ी लो है, इसमें कोई शक नहीं है। बट मैसिव जो एफर्ट्स हैं वो जो है वो स्टेप जो है वो इसमें लिए जा रहे हैं। राइट नाउ यू कैन सी कि हमने नेशनल फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी प्रोग्राम इस्लामिक के हवाले से जो है वो रोड मैप उसको डिवाइस किया है। उसके साथ जो है हम मदारिस जो है उनके साथ कोलैबोरेशन के साथ जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं जिन्होंने शहादत आलमिया का कोर्स किया है उनकी काउंसलिंग कर रहे हैं। हमने एकेडमिया के साथ जो है मिलकर वहाँ पे डिवाइस किया है सिलेबस के अंदर उनके जो इस्लामिक बैंकिंग के जो मुताबा मुशार का जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स हैं उनको ऐड करवाया है। और उसके साथ साथ सबसे जो इम्पोर्टेंट बात है वो जो हमारे BPRD के जो रिवाइज डिजिटल ऑनबोर्डिंग के जो सर्कुलर्स हैं उनके मुताबिक जो है आसान डिजिटल अकाउंट, आसान डिजिटल रेमिटेंस अकाउंट्स और फ्रीलांसर डिजिटल अकाउंट जो कि शरिया कंप्लाइंट प्रोडक्ट्स हैं उनको भी डिवाइस करवाया है। तो इसके अंदर जो स्टेट बैंक की फर्दर इंस्ट्रक्शंस है उसमें दे हैव एडवाइज द बैंक्स टू अवॉइड अननेसेसरी डॉक्यूमेंट्स फ्रॉम द कस्टमर, क्योंकि जो एक न्यू कस्टमर जो इस्लामिक बैंक की तरफ मूव कर रहा है वो ये समझता है अनफॉर्चुनेटली कि जो डॉक्यूमेंटेशन ऑफ द इस्लामिक बैंक्स है वो थोड़ी सी लेंथी है और टाइम कंज्यूमिंग है। तो इसमें स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन ऑफ डॉक्यूमेंटेशन जो है दैट इज गोइंग टू बी फ्रूटफुल फॉर द मैसेज ऑफ पाकिस्तान कि वो जो है इसको अडॉप्ट करके इसके अडॉप्शन जो है वो बढ़ जाएगी। और उसके साथ साथ जो अनबैंक पॉपुलेशन है वो उसको दे विल कम टू द फॉर्मल फाइनेंशियल सिग्निफिकेंट नंबर ऑफ पॉपुलेशन ऑफ द अंडर बैंक इज नाउ ऑलरेडी बीन ऑन बोर्ड। और अगर हम आपके इस सखर इंटीरियर की बात करें तो हमने यहाँ पर तकरीबन 8 मदारिस डिफरेंट जो स्कूल ऑफ थॉट्स के हैं उनके साथ मिलकर सेशंस को कंडक्ट किया है। और उसके साथ साथ 5 जो यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं जो आपकी रिनाउंड यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं उनके साथ हमने MOUs भी साइन किए हैं। और वो स्पेसिफिकली फॉर द इस्लामिक बैंकिंग के हवाले से कि स्टूडेंट्स को अभी से ही पता होना चाहिए रोड मैप के जो 2028 में हम इसकी ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑफ द कन्वेंशन टू इस्लामिक करने जा रहे हैं, उनको इसके बारे में नॉलेज होना चाहिए। और उसके साथ साथ जो सबसे आई थिंक इम्पोर्टेंट हमने जो इसमें सेगमेंट ऐड किया है उसमें यह है कि मुफ्तियान कराम की जो तादाद है वो काफ़ी कम है, जो कि इस पर पाकिस्तान में अराउंड 100 के करीब है। बट जब हम 2028 में ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन के इस पीरियड को मुकम्मल कर चुके होंगे तो हमें तकरीबन 400 प्लस चाहिए। उसके लिए हम मुफ्तियान कराम की जो तादाद है उसको बढ़ाने के लिए जो है एक मैसिव कैंपेन थ्रू NFER नेशनल फाइनेंशियल एजुकेशन रोड मैप के थ्रू जो है वो रोल प्ले कर रहे हैं एज स्टेट बैंक ऑफ सखर जो है। इस हवाले से इंटीरियर से जितने भी एकेडमिया है, जितने भी इंस्टीट्यूशंस हैं और उसके साथ साथ चैम्बर ऑफ कॉमर्स हैं उनके साथ कोलैबोरेशन के साथ जो हम जो है वो कंटिन्यूस रिगरसली जो है इनको फॉलो भी कर रहे हैं। बिकॉज वी नो कि राइट नाउ इसका नंबर जो है वो थोड़ा सा कम है 28, इट्स दैट शुड बी more than 60%। बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली इसकी जो अवेयरनेस कैंपेन है उसको इंक्रीज करने से वी आर होपिंग that we would be able to achieve our target in 2028 January. Yes, ma'am. Any other questions?
Thank you, sir. Sir, continuing with this discussion, moving forward to the statement, Pakistan has its own vision to 2028, in which there is the strategic goal number 3, that is promoting inclusive and sustainable access to financial services. I would be very grateful if you can shed light on this one.
Right. मैडम देखिए डिजिटल एरा है, डिजिटल फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज जो हैं वो जो है वो मैसिव रोल प्ले कर सकती हैं टू ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन कन्वेंशनल टू इस्लामिक के अंदर। तो आई एम प्लीज टू लेट यू नो के मोबाइल बैंकिंग, ब्रांचलेस बैंकिंग, इस्लामिक डिजिटल वॉलेट्स और फिनटेक्स के जो डिफरेंट जो मोड्स ऑफ फंड्स ट्रांसफर हैं फाइनेंसिंग साइट पर भी अगर हम देखें तो उनके अंदर एक इंक्रीजिंग ट्रेंड है। मैं आपको बताता चलूँ कि लास्ट ईयर हमारे पास 6,63,292 अकाउंट्स थे, जो अब बढ़कर 14 लाख और 80,000 के करीब हो चुके हैं। वी कैन से कि 8,16,000 जो रिटेल अकाउंट्स हैं उनकी ऑन बोर्डिंग हुई है इस्लामिक बैंकिंग के अंदर। उसके साथ साथ आई एम प्लीज टू लेट यू नो कि इजी पैसा हैज आल्सो बीन ग्रांटेड द लाइसेंस के वो इस्लामिक शरिया कंप्लायंट जो सर्विसेज हैं उनको ऑन बोर्ड कर सकते हैं। रकमी इज ऑलरेडी डूइंग, मशरिक बैंक इज ऑलरेडी प्रोवाइडिंग इस्लामिक फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज। तो पाक कोएत कंपनी, पाकिस्तान मॉर्गेज रीफाइनेंस कंपनी, तो ये तमाम जो हमारे की प्लेयर्स हैं फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर के, they are moving towards providing Islamic Sharia compliant products to the masses। और उसके साथ साथ अवेयरनेस कैंपेन्स भी ऑन बोर्ड हैं। और ये सबसे बड़ा जो प्रॉब्लम आ रहा था स्टार्ट में जब हम प्री एनालिसिस किया, तो उसमें द पीपल वर रिलेक्टेंट के, दे वर फीलिंग के माइट बी जो ये सेम मोड ऑफ फाइनेंस है जो हम कन्वेंशनल से करते हैं। बट लकीली और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आई एम प्लीज्ड टू let you know with the help of Madaris, academia, chambers and different stakeholders, we have been able to disseminate that कि ये सेम जो है वो मोड ऑफ फाइनेंस नहीं है, ये कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स हैं, ये एसेट बेस्ड हैं, एसेट बैक्ड हैं, इसमें ह्यूमैलिटेशन किसी किस्म की नहीं है, एथिकल फाइनेंस है, इक्वालिटी है इसके अंदर। तो ये फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज जो कि लोग नहीं ले रहे थे क्योंकि वो सूद से पाक नहीं थी, तो अब अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अ लॉट ऑफ सिग्निफिकेंट नंबर जो मैंने आपके साथ शेयर किया, और वो जो है इसकी अडॉप्शन की तरफ जो है वो हैज बीन मूव टुवर्ड इस्लामिक बैंकिंग प्रोडक्ट्स। So Islamic financial literacy is also
very well elaborated, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very well elaborated, sir. I have another question. Taking, as you have mentioned, Islamic like financial inclusion and collaborative structure along with Madaris, how SBP is collaborating with Madaris and all these things. So my next question is regarding Islamic microfinance and particularly Islamic digital financial services. In your own assessment, how effective have these regulatory interventions been in bridging the financial inclusion gap at the grassroots level, as you have mentioned, Rakami and other digital banks?
राइट मैडम, देखें जैसे कि मैंने आपको पहले बताया कि डिजिटल बैंकिंग का जो आउटरीच है वो मेजर रोल प्ले कर रही है इसके अंदर। और मैंने आपको इसका कंपैरेटिव एनालिसिस भी बताया कि कितने स्पीडीली जो ये अकाउंट्स हैं दे आर मूविंग टुवर्ड्स इस्लामिक बैंकिंग। बेनिफिट्स में हम बात कर सकते हैं कि इंटरेस्ट फ्री है, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप है, रिड्यूस पॉवर्टी है, और सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात मैं आपको बताऊँ कि इस्लामिक माइक्रो फाइनेंस की जो सपोर्ट है वो स्मॉल फार्मर्स को भी हमने दिया है। हमने इस्लामिक बैंक्स को ई दरखेजी ऐप के थ्रू एडवाइस किया है कि वो इस्लामिक जो मोड ऑफ फाइनेंस है एग्रीकल्चर में वो करे, क्योंकि एग्रीकल्चर इज द बैकबोन ऑफ द इकोनॉमी। उसके साथ साथ जो स्ट्रीट वेंडर्स हैं, वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हैं, उनके लिए खास तौर पर जो प्रोडक्ट्स हैं वो डिवाइस की गई हैं और डिजिटली की गई हैं, ताकि फीमेल एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप वुमेन जो कि नहीं कर सकती, ऑन बोर्ड नहीं हो सकती, वो आसान डिजिटल अकाउंट के थ्रू जो है वो ऑन बोर्ड हो जाए, उनको बैंक जाना ही ना पड़े और उनका अकाउंट ओपन हो जाए। तो और स्मॉल बिजनेसेस में एसएमईज का जो हमारा पोर्टफोलियो है उसके अंदर हमने ये एक न्यू प्रोडक्ट्स जो है वो हम लेकर आए हैं थ्रू डिजिटल बैंक्स कि उसमें आपको फीमेल जो हमारी रिलेक्टेंट है अनफॉर्चुनेटली कि वो बैंक में जाएं और थोड़ा सा पर्दा है, अच्छी बात है, बट जो डिजिटल हमारा जो इरा है उसके अंदर हमने फीमेल सेंट्रिक जो प्रोडक्ट्स को डिवाइस करवाया है थ्रू द बैंक्स। उसमें ये एक उसकी खसूसियत ये है कि फीमेल को जाना ही नहीं पड़ता बैंक के अंदर, वो घर बैठे अपने अकाउंट्स को ओपन कर सकती हैं। आसान डिजिटल अकाउंट है, रास्ट अकाउंट है। तो दीज आर द मोड्स ऑफ डिजिटल फाइनेंसिंग इन्वेस्टिंग एक्टिविटीज के जो लोग यूज कर रहे हैं, और इसका अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जो इम्पैक्ट है वो बहुत पॉजिटिवली और कन्वेंशनल से ज्यादा इम्पैक्ट जो है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह इस्लामिक बैंक की तरफ आ रहा है। तो दीज आर ऑल द इनिशिएटिव्स टू कम टुगेदर, कोलैबोरेटिव एफर्ट से हम जो है 1 जनवरी 2028 से अपने फाइनेंशियल सिस्टम को अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह वी कैन मूव टुवर्ड द इस्लामिक मोड ऑफ financial services activities in Pakistan. Or being a regulator, a lot of changes has been done BPRD के through, और आप इसको देख सकती हैं कि कितने मैसिव तरीके से राइट नाउ हम जो है इस वक्त ऑलमोस्ट 8000 नंबर ऑफ ब्रांचेस जो हैं उन तक पहुंच चुके हैं, और विंडोज भी है उनका तकरीबन 3500 उनको ओपन किया गया है, और 145 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स के अंदर इस्लामिक बैंकिंग की जो ब्रांचेस हैं राइट नाउ अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह वो ओपन हो चुकी हैं। और मार्केट शेयर जो है वो मैंने आपको ओवरव्यू उसका दे दिया कि इंक्रीजिंग ट्रेंड है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। तो दीज आर ऑल द थिंग्स, डिजिटल बैंक्स हैं वो स्पीडीली जो है कन्वेंशनल से ज्यादा, अगर आप इस पर कह सकते हैं, अगर जो ट्रेंड है दैट इज मूविंग टुवर्ड द इस्लामिक मोड ऑफ फाइनेंस। ये मैंने
Thank you, sir, for sharing these wonderful and really favorable insights. Now, a one-liner from your side, because we are running short of time. That is regarding the National Financial Education Roadmap Initiatives by State Bank of Pakistan. Just a 1 minute brief answer.
ओके, यस मैम। देखिए, नेशनल फाइनेंशियल एजुकेशन रोड मैप जो है वो स्टेट बैंक का आप करें कि एक ट्रेडमार्क प्रोडक्ट है। उसमें ये है कि हम ये समझते हैं कि जो हमारे जो एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस हैं और जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो हमारे फ्यूचर के लीडर्स हैं, और ये स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं ये ही फ्यूचर में जाकर जो हमारा एक ट्रेंड सेट जो हम इस वक्त आज अपने जहन में बना रहे हैं ये इसको आगे लेकर चलेंगे। तो एजुकेशनल रोड मैप के अंदर हम स्टूडेंट्स को ऑन बोर्ड करते हैं, उनका इस्लामिक बैंक के अंदर इंटर्नशिप करवाते हैं, अपने पास बुलाते हैं। इस्लामिक बैंक मोड ऑफ फाइनेंस के बारे में हम डिफरेंट सेशन, आई थिंक हमने 7 डिफरेंट अकेडमी में करवाया है, और रोड मैप के अंदर हम रोड शोज भी करवाते हैं, और फुटफॉल जहाँ पे कितना भी ज्यादा होता है, अगर कोई फर्नीचर एक्सपो है हुआ है या कोई भी ऐसी एक्टिविटी जो सक्खर के 9 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स के अंदर कहीं भी होती है, हम वहां पर जाते हैं और इस्लामिक बैंकिंग के रोड शोज जो हमारे बैंक्स हैं उनको वहाँ पे एडवाइस करते हैं कि दे शुड बी देयर, और वहाँ पर डिजिटल ऑन बोर्डिंग का जो हमारा एक्टिविटी है वो भी होती है। तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह थाउजेंड्स ऑफ द अकाउंट्स हमने रोड शो के थ्रू जो है वो ओपन करवाए हैं इस्लामिक बैंकिंग के, और हम ये समझते हैं कि थ्रू एकेडमी वी कैन अचीव दिस टारगेट इजीली बिकॉज
Thank you very much, sir, for your
यस मैम।
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your valuable insights. It's indeed valuable in understanding the broader regulatory perspective and landscape. Now, moving forward to the Sharia Foundation of Financial Inclusion, we are honored to have with us Molana Syed Mazhar Abbas. He is member executive committee Al-Sadiq and Islamic Institute of Islamic Banking, Finance and Takaful. Respected Molana sir, it is an honor to have you with us. My question to you, sir, is Malaysia has developed a highly institutionalized Islamic social finance ecosystem, including state-level zakat houses, Baitus Zakat, Sadaqah, endowment funds, and Waqf corporations. In Pakistan, zakat and sadaqah largely remain informal and mostly fragmented. From a Sharia perspective, what would be the ideal institutional framework for establishing a structured, regulated zakat and sadaqah house in Pakistan for the upliftment of society? So,
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين إنه خير ناصر ومعين اللهم وفقنا لما تحب وترضى أما بعد. Should I speak in English or I can continue in Urdu? Okay. The question is about the social impact of zakat and sadaqat and the institutional framework in Pakistan. Well, the talks has been initiated by the regulators, especially by the SSCB, to introduce sort of companies who are engaged in all these avenues like zakat collection and sadaqat collection and their disbursement for the social development. And the new chapter has been introduced in Section 42 of Companies Ordinance Act, inshallah. And in future, you will see the new companies being developed on the basis of sadaqah and zakat and are regulated by the regulators. For now, as you see that we have different kind of laws and regulations in Pakistan. Zakat is a chapter of federal government, then it was transferred to provisional governments in after 18th Amendment. In Pakistan, there is a regulatory gap for institutionalizing the zakat and sadaqah. That's why we are facing these challenges. But State Bank of Pakistan, SACP, and the Ministry of Finance are working closely to um, make a regulation to make it smooth for collecting zakat by the institution, financial institutions, so they can deploy the zakat fund and sadaqat fund in social development projects. And then you can see what is being talked today and being desired, inshallah. But today is the problem of regulatory challenges, and this concept is relatively new in the world as well. In Malaysia, it is being practiced. There are many sadqa houses, but inshallah in future in Pakistan you will see all these things. Right now, Islamic banks, they pay zakat for themselves and they collect zakat, but they collect zakat for the government of Pakistan. They do not utilize zakat by themselves. Sharia board of Islamic banking institution or Islamic financial institution as a whole, they do not supervise the zakat collection and disbursement system. So the first thing is regulatory gap, and the second thing is the lack of trust. So many people they are not confident with the government that their zakat is being utilized in a proper way, and as you can say, as per the teachings of Quran, as per distribution should be as per the nisab. So this is the one of the hindrances what we are facing right now. So lack of trust and regulatory challenges. But Alhamdulillah, the Sharia scholars and the professional fraternity, they are working closely together to have, first of all, regulations intact, and second, the development of trust. So soon, inshallah, you will see some kind of work companies has also been introduced. So inshallah, in future, you will see the corporate sector, they will collecting the zakat and will utilize the zakat as per the Sharia ruling. And you will see the zakat and sadqa houses in Pakistan as well.
Thank you, sir. Very well elaborated. Sir, as you are, mashallah, a very senior member of Executive Committee, I request you to shed light on the contributions and strategic initiatives that Al-Sadiq Institute has taken for Pakistan's financial inclusion, particularly in the context of the country's historic transition to a fully riba-free economy by January 2028. Sir.
Specifically regarding Al-Sadiq Institute, so I believe and we believe that Al-Sadiq Institute is one of the prominent and leading institutes for the promotion and creating awareness of Islamic finance. There are multiples and they are leaders. We are among we are one between them. So we are also trying to make an impact from last 25 years. Now our history starts from 2007, but from recent past, if I start after this historical verdict by Federal Sharia Court to convert and for the transition of conventional banking into Islamic banking by 2027, we started collaborating with the regulators. First of all, we executed an MOU with BSC Pakistan, Pan Pakistan MOU, and we collaborated with BSC's Banking Service Corporation. This is the entity regulated, and it is the part of the State Bank of Pakistan, and it has 16 or almost 15 field offices across the Pakistan. So we executed an MOU led by the North Nazimabad office, and then we started organizing the programs, Sharia Expert Islamic Banking Program and Youth Islamic Banking Program. And you will be happy to know that in a standalone 2025, we organized more than 12 Sharia Expert programs from Karachi to Gilgit, mainly Karachi, Hyderabad, Sakhar, Bhavalpur, Multan, Sialkot, Lahore, Islamabad, Muzaffarabad, Peshawar, Gilgit, and Skardu. And not only in Sharia, in Madaris, but also in universities. We organize multiple sessions with BSCs, different BSc offices in universities, likewise in different cities. And we are also working to create awareness because financial awareness is really necessary for Islamic finance adaptability. We have to create the financial awareness. We have to educate people regarding financial literacy. It may be the case that I may be a PhD person, I may be a doctor, I may be an engineer, I may be a professional, whatever the profession is. But this may be the case that I'm not a financially literate person. So financial literacy is one of the main pillar for Islamic finance growth as well. So we also started organizing these webinar series. We organize webinars weekly on Saturday, sometime on different days with international speakers, with local national speakers on Islamic banking, on Islamic Takaful, capital market, and so many things. We are also working for some research projects. We are engaging with PVARA and SECP and different stakeholders to create awareness for masses. So many institutes are working for their employees, for their people, but for masses, for general public, there are few institutes who are working a really good thing, and we are also trying to make an impact. So, Alhamdulillah, Al-Sadiq Institute is connected with the regulators, is connected with the commercial institute, is connected with the people. So that's why we are able to organize these kind of awareness sessions, and I'm really thankful for all our supporters, contributors, Sharia scholars, professionals, and especially the participants who always participate with us and give us support and strength to continue our efforts.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your
Thank you.
enlightening reflections. My next question is with Mufti Sher. He is serving as resident Sharia board member of Bank Al-Habib Limited. Mufti sir, welcome aboard, and thank you for joining us. My question with you is, sir, Bank Al-Habib has been expanding its Islamic banking footprint. What specific Sharia compliant products has the bank developed or adopted to cater to low income segments, especially catering to small businesses in rural communities or in rural communities? So, is Mufti Sher with us? Has he joined?
Question you have put down to me. This is a vital conversation because at Bank Al Habib.
Assalamu alaikum, Mufti sir.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. Have you heard the question, sir?
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, you are audible. So, I'm repeating my question for your convenience. Bank Habib has been expanding its Islamic banking footprint. So what specific Sharia compliant products has the bank developed or adopted to cater to low income segments, small businesses, or rural communities?
As I mentioned, this is a vital conversation because at Bank Al Habib, we believe that true financial inclusion cannot be achieved through a one-size-fits-all approach. If a small business owner, a rural farmer, or a regular salaried employee feels that banking is too complicated or that it doesn't align with their faith, they will simply stay away. For this objective, to achieve this,
I request you to kindly open your video.
I am traveling, so I think it will be difficult for me. So if it possible.
No worries, no worries.
Okay. So as I mentioned that if a small business owner and a salary person, if feels that banking is complicated or it doesn't align with their faith, they will simply stay away from the banking entry. For this purpose, Bank Al Habib is trying to give the inclusion to all this segment of the economy, tearing down the traditional wall of banking. It means that looking at the real everyday struggles of people, whether they are running a small shop, managing a distribution dealership, or trying to bridge the gap between their monthly paychecks, and giving them ethical, simple financial tools that work for them, not against them. So to make this practical, we have expanded our Islamic footprint across 4 very specific real world areas that anyone can see in action today. First, we have eliminated the barrier to entry for ordinary citizens. We rolled out Al-Habib Islamic Asan current account and the Islamic Asan digital account. These require zero initial deposit and have no minimum balance requirement. As for women, we are often who are often the most financially excluded segment in our society. We designed the Al-Habib Islamic Women Islamic Saving Account operating under Mudarba. It gives homemakers and home-based entrepreneurs a safe, dignified way to save and grow their money. Second, we have aggressively focused on small and medium enterprises and corporate dealership networks. You see, normally SMEs and authorized product dealers are the absolute lifeblood of Pakistan economy, yet they are historically starved for credit. We don't just hand them cash debt. Instead, we act as their trading partners through Mudaraba and Musawama. Third, we are actively introducing innovative retail solutions like our upcoming Islamic advanced salary product. We recognize that corporate and factory employees often face cash crunches in the final week of the month before their next payback arrives. In the conventional market, people turn to interest-bearing credit cards or informal lenders. We are introducing a Sharia compliant alternate to address this pain point. So these are the main areas we are addressing to cater the low income segment and the comprehensive inclusion for all segment of the economy.
Thank you, sir. Sir, as you have mentioned Sharia compliance, so thank you, sir. Sir, as you have mentioned Sharia compliance, the next question is related to Sharia. That is regarding the Maqasid al-Sharia. It emphasizes on Hifz al-Mal, that is the equitable circulation of wealth. In your scholarly view, does Pakistan's Islamic banking industry today fulfill this objective? Your opinion.
Madiha, this question goes to the very heart of why Islamic finance exists. As Sharia scholars and industry leaders, we must look into the mirror with absolute honesty. When we talk about Maqasid al-Sharia, the ultimate goals behind Islamic law, one of the absolute highest goals is Hifz al-Mal, which means protecting and properly circulating wealth. The Holy Quran gives us a definite rule on this in Surah Hashr. Wealth must not become something that only rotates among the rich people in society. It must flow smoothly through the entire community. So if we look at Pakistan Islamic banking industry today and ask ourselves, are we fulfilling this objective? My honest scholarly answer is we have successfully built the clean engine, but we are still learning how to drive it to the right destination. Where we have won a massive victory is in protecting wealth. Over the last 2 decades, Pakistan has built a brilliant, airtight, multi-trillion rupee banking system that is completely free from riba. Think about the millions of deeply religious Pakistanis who used to keep their life saving hidden at home, completely out of the economy because they refuse to touch interest. We're giving them a safe, trusted, and fully halal space to bring that money into the light. That is a massive achievement of Hifz al-Mal. But the challenge
Thank you very much, sir. You have really shared a very favorable picture with us, and that the performance is really outstanding in this regard. Mufti Saab, I'm really very thankful to you for your valuable reflections. And I sincerely apologize as well because I have to take other participants, panelists as well. So my next panelist is Mufti Sheikh Sufyan. He is Senior Sharia Scholar and Manager at Faysal Bank Limited. Mufti Saab, welcome and thank you for joining us. My question to you is, Faysal Bank has undergone a full-scale conversion to Islamic. In your experience, how has this complete Sharia transformation impacted the bank's outreach to previously unbanked or, say, underbanked customers?
Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, State Bank and Al-Sadiq Institute. I'm grateful for opportunity to share my thought on the Islamic role of Islamic finance in promoting financial inclusion in Pakistan. Now, how has Faysal Bank complete Sharia transformation impact outreach to previously unbanked or unserved customers? Faysal Bank historic conversion to a fully Islamic bank has had significant previous positive impact on the financial inclusion. A large segment of society previously avoided conventional bank due to concern regarding the interest-based transactions. The complete transaction to Sharia compliance banking has removed this barrier and encouraged many individuals to enter the formal financial system. The expansion of Islamic banking product, including Asan account, opening just NIC, digital wallet, digital banking services, a simplified account opening procedure has enabled greater access for low-income individuals, rural communities, and first-time banking customer. Furthermore, Sharia-compliant financing solution for small businesses, entrepreneurs, and farmers have created opportunities for economic participation among previously underserved segment. The conversion has strengthened customer confidence by providing banking service aligned with their religious value while maintaining modern banking convenience. Next, madam.
Thank you, sir. So, as we are well aware, the Quran has explicitly identified 8 categories of zakat recipients, many of whom are financially excluded from our formal systems. How can Pakistan's Islamic banking and finance sector collaborate with zakat institutions to create a Sharia-compliant microcredit and grant-based programs that directly serve these asnaf, particularly al-fuqara and al-masakin, as a means of driving genuine financial inclusion?
Quran clearly mentioned al-fuqara and al-masakin. The Holy Quran identifies specified categories.
Do I share my question again, sir?
Please.
Do I share my question again, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Understand. The Holy Quran identified specific categories of zakat beneficiaries, including al-fuqara and al-masakin. Islamic Bank and zakat institution can work together to create sustainable model of poverty alleviation and financial inclusion. There are many ideas. First, zakat institution can provide grant and productive assets such as livestock, equipment, vocational training tools to eligible beneficiaries. Once individuals become economically stable, Islamic Bank can support them through Sharia-compliant financing facilities to help expand their income generating activities. Second, Islamic Bank can act as a wakil. Secondly, Islamic Bank can act as wakil agent for zakat institution by utilizing transparent and efficient distribution of zakat funds. Third idea, collaborating can be established for Qarz-e Hasana program, where charitable funds support interest-free financing for deserving individuals without creating an excessive financial burden. Using technology can be leveraged, connect donor, zakat institution, and beneficiaries through secure digital platform, ensuring accountability and maximizing social impact. And fifth, Islamic finance should move beyond consumption-based assistance and focus on the empowerment-based solution that help beneficiaries become financially independent and productive member for the society. We can summarize this question as conclusion. Islamic Bank possesses a unique ability to combine commercial sustainability with social responsibility. Through a strategic partnership between Islamic financial institutions and zakat organizations, Pakistan can significantly advance financial inclusion while fulfilling their higher objective of Sharia participation, partially, practically social justice, prevent elevation, and equitable wealth distribution. Ji, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your enlightening remarks as well. As you have mentioned, digital Islamic finance and fintech inclusion, I will now move to our next participant, Mr. Muhammad Ghuffran Abbasi. He is Chief Business Officer, 8 by BankIslami. Mr. Ghuffran, welcome.
Thank you, Madiha, for having me on this webinar. And hello, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. So first of all, I would like to share my thoughts on financial inclusion. I think I must say it is a great platform to share our thoughts and understand the overall financial inclusion part. So in my opinion, I think the current era, it's not about bringing people into the financial system. It's about providing the services and the solutions. And trust me, Sharia compliant solution will play a vital role in few years, inshallah.
So, going forward, opening remarks, my question to you is, 8 Digital by BankIslami. It represents a completely new chapter in fully Sharia compliant digital banking. What has been the response so far in terms of customer onboarding, particularly among segments that were previously excluded from formal banking?
So, Madiha, the overall response is quite encouraging. As I said earlier, this is the time to provide, opportunity and making life easier for the customers. So, from the A platform, we are providing the digital financial solution on Sharia compliant principles, and customer can download the app in few minutes. And you can open your account, full-fledged account in few minutes, and you can have a universe of solutions which all are financially and Sharia compliant. So so far the overall journey is fantastic. BankIslami has taken this initiative and creating another app which is called 8 Digital, So it's a complete digital experience for end user, and you can have your Islamic banking from your Ek mobile app. Madiha, am I audible? Madiha, can you hear me?
So you are not audible.
Okay, so should I start from again to answering your question? Am I audible now? I can hear you properly. I don't know. Is it at your side or my side? Hello, Madiha. Is anyone else? Can you hear me?
Yes, we are hearing you. You are audible.
I think it's Madiha's end, I guess.
Audible, sir.
So it's Madiha's end, I guess. So should we continue or should we wait for Madiha?
Continue, sir.
So I was talking about the Ek Digital. So Ek, it's a complete Islamic digital platform.
So in continuation to that, your discussion, I have a follow-up question to you that mobile-based Islamic banking has the potential to reach women, daily wage earners, and remote communities who may never visit a physical branch. What, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, pretty much audible now. Madiha, it's not working.
Ask my question?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, continuing your discussion, we move forward to another question, that is mobile-based Islamic banking has potential to reach women, daily wage earners, and remote communities who may never visit a physical branch. We are well aware of that. So, what specific features of digital has been designed with these financially excluded segments in mind?
Okay, so I got your point, but your voice is still jarring. So let me give you my perspective on your question, whatever I understood. So Ek is a platform where which is backed by BankIslami. So we have more than 600 plus branches in Pakistan, and customer can have mobile banking services. The reason why we introduced this, because in Pakistan, I think more than 100 million customers are already using mobile wallets, and still 35% are unbanked. And there are so many people who wants to join in, but because of the conventional banking and other issues, they may not join the overall system. So Ek is providing them the platform which is Sharia compliant and which is fast, technically very accessible platform, and the innovative solution inside the app, and you can have your complete banking services from there. So the underserved community and the unbanked people of Pakistan can join in, and you can have your digital banking services under the Sharia compliance and Sharia principle, and you can have your overall experience of banking. We are providing the major or basic solution as well, which every banking app typically has. Most probably the payment part, and the other part is we launched the RAS enabled interoperable QR payments across the country, and we are deploying the merchants at the retail level, and we are digitizing the cashless payment as well at the retail side. So both the merchant and the consumer can avail these kind of services by just downloading the app and start their banking in Sharia compliant principle.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ghuffran. Thanks a lot for joining us. So, Alhamdulillah, today's discussion has reinforced the importance of Islamic finance as well as it plays in advancing equitable access, ethical finance, and financial equality. On behalf of Al-Sadiq Institute of Islamic Banking, Finance, Takaful, and Sukkur BSC Sukkur, and Ghuffran from BankIslami, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to all our distinguished speakers for sharing their invaluable insights. I'm also sincerely thankful to all the participants for joining us. You're welcome, sir. We hope today's session has added value and meaningful perspective as Pakistan advances towards a more inclusive and increasingly Sharia-compliant financial system. With these remarks, I'm going to end the session. Do remain connected to Al-Sadiq Institute social media handles. And walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, Madiha. Thank you, Al-Sadiq and State Bank for this such great initiative. And I wish you best of luck for another sessions ahead. Thank you.
Thank you on behalf
Inshallah.
of State Bank of Pakistan, BSC Office Sukkur. Thank you, Ghuffran Saab. Thank you, Sheikh
Thank you,
Sufyan
sir.
Saab. Thank you, Molana Saab. Thank you, Al-Sadiq Al-Sadiq Institute. And thank you, Mufti Sher Ali Saab. And thank you for the participants for attending to
Thank you.
today's session.
Jazakallah.
Jazakallah.